Guys, welcome back to Scene Zero. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I have just literally finished, just this second, finished reading my first ever comic book, and it was very good. Very, very good. Man, it was insane. As you can tell by the title, it is Batman, Absolute Batman, which is the Absolute Universe, complete different Batman. It's insane. Where do I even start? The writer Scott Snyder and the artist Nick Dragotta, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. Very good. The artwork in this is insane. The writing is just good as well. Like, it's just, man, so good. I don't even know where to start. I think I'm just gonna go dive straight into issue 1. It's a complete different Alfred to any other Alfred that you would normally see. He's not Bruce Wayne's butler or anything like that. He's a spy. I'm pretty sure he works for the MI6. Bruce Wayne is completely different. Batman, way more brutal, a lot bigger. It's just a lot more angrier. It's just a lot more darker. It's just doesn't have Wayne Manor. Doesn't have all the money. Doesn't have nothing like that. Doesn't have the Batcave underground anyway. It doesn't have the Batcave underground. It's got a cool ass Batcave though. I'll start with a bit of the first gang that you'll see in issue 1, which is the main gang, and that is the party animals. These are the party animals here. I don't know if you guys can properly see. I don't want to like just show everything because I want you guys to also like look through it as well and read it. But these are like the party animals and stuff like that, like here, and whatnot. Well, him actually, he isn't a party animal. He's actually someone else who you will see towards the end of issue 1. Yeah, you can see it there. So basically here, Batman takes off his like bat ears or whatever you want to call them, and he literally grabs them, stabs them through someone's like face or whatever it was. And to me, that's just insane. Like, just using a part of his outfit like that is just like, this Batman is one of my favorite Batmans. The Absolute Universe Batman is just so cool. You've got this guy here, up here, right here. He's holding the meat cleaver, and he says to Batman, "This hand has killed more people than you can count." This guy does here. And the next scene is just it's incredible. Let me go to it. This is him attacking him over here, going to launch at him, and Batman pulls out his big weapon, like some hammer looking thing, slices his hand off after he's just said to Batman, "This hand has killed so many people. You can't even count how many people this hand has killed." It's just insane. Like I said, man, the artwork as well. Like, the artwork with how Batman looks there with the spikes coming off of his back. It's incredible, man. It's insane. So basically, Alfred Pennyworth and Batman, they meet each other. They start helping each other and whatnot. They have their differences every now and then, but they seem like they are helping each other. You know what I'm saying? And the party animals, they close in on Batman's territory, which, again, I haven't said this yet, but man, it's so good. Batman's cave this time isn't underground. Nope, it's up in the high rises. It's up on the construction buildings that are haven't finished yet or whatever. And he's built himself a cave up there. His Bat cave, and this is basically it. So this is where they attack. Here, this is where they're going up there to attack. They end up setting his cave on fire here. And look at it, look at the artwork there. That's just incredible, man. Look at the artwork on that. They've literally done like a cutout of Batman through the building, like with the ears here and on the other side and the eyes. It's cool with Batman just standing in front of it. The artwork there is just so good from Nick Dragotta. It's insane, honestly. Here we get to see Batman. Batman doesn't have his Batmobile anymore. It doesn't have the classic Batmobile that you're used to seeing or anything like that. He has this bad boy. Remember, he doesn't have so much money. He doesn't have all the money. He's not a billionaire. He's not all this stuff. So remember to take that into consideration. Look at that though. Look at that bad boy. It's so cool. He ends up riding that instead, which is a gigantic machine. And that's what he uses to get around. Okay, going further into issue 3, you'll finally meet someone called Roman Sionis. which is the Black Mask. At the end of issue 1, and you suspect that it's Black Mask anyway because of the masks that the party animals are wearing. But then in this issue, it later gets confirmed that it definitely is Black Mask. Black Mask is the leader of the party animals. He's the one who's orchestrating all of these attacks to happen in Gotham. All of this to just basically go down. With issue 4, you'll notice that the artwork is a little bit different, a little bit more darker, a little bit more emotional, and that's because there is a new artist that's took over on issue 4. It will go back to Nick Dragotta on the other ones, but with this one, it is Gabriel Hernandez Walter who has took over for this one. So as you can see straight away that the artwork already looks a bit more dark, a bit more emotional looking. As you can already see. For me personally, I really liked issue 4. I know some people say that it like slowed down a little bit, but I really liked it. Like, I like that it goes back in time and you actually see Bruce Wayne like in his childhood properly, and the things that he's struggled with since his father died. But it goes back in time as well to when his father was around, and you can see how smart Bruce is. You can see him when he's building stuff for bats and all that kind of stuff, and how smart he is with just like gadgets and all that type of stuff. So you can see where he gets it from. You can see him slowly becoming Batman as well as he gets a little bit older. He's still younger, but a little bit older, and he's going out for the first few times as Batman, and he's just saying to himself that he needs to be bigger, he needs to be darker, more brutal, and all this stuff. He's not strong enough yet. Because when he was younger and the first few times he went out as Batman, he took a gun out with him, a pistol, and it was just after it when he got out of like the fight and stuff like that, he ended up just throwing the gun into like a fire or something like that because he was just disappointed with himself. He said that he needs to just think better, be bigger, be stronger, and just do things differently, which I thought was pretty cool, to be honest. And here you can see Batman again, still back in time, but Batman on top of the roof, looking down on all the rich people here. All the rich people like on the dance floor, having food, having drinks, just having a good time, being rich and all that stuff. And Batman's just infuriated. He wants to smash through the window. Obviously he's on the roof. He wants to smash down, and he wants to just beat them all up. But obviously he's not going to, because he's not like that. But he can't stand that they're so rich and they don't want to help Gotham out. They don't want to see it get better. They'd rather it just keep going the way it is, as long as they're eating, they're making money and all that type of stuff. So like I said, man, this Batman is definitely a lot darker, a lot more brutal. Okay, so now we're getting on to issue 5. Issue 5 was probably one of my favorite issues, along with 6 as well, because I think the way they ended 6 was incredible, but we'll get onto that anyway. But issue 5, basically Batman meets up with Black Mask for the first time on a rooftop. He goes into like the party animals territory on his bike and stuff like that. Black Mask gives Batman, I think, like $1 million or something like that. Black Mask asks Batman, what have you done with the money? He was like, have you bought stuff? Have you bought like gadgets, all this type of stuff like to improve improve Batman? And he was like, no. He was like, this is what I've done. And a big light beams up of the bat. This is it here. So basically on this side, he's asking for like, what have you done with the money? As you can see on the bottom left, that's the money there. He's made it into a bat shape. And then here he presses the button and it shines up in the air. It's got the bat symbol, but obviously he's done it out of money. The Black Mask saw the bat symbol shining through the night sky. Black Mask didn't like that, so a fight breaks out. Party animals start attacking Batman, and you'll see someone who appeared in issue 1, I think, that I was showing you guys with the meat cleaver, and you'll see him again in a minute. Let me show you. Okay, so you remember this guy here on the bottom 3 photos on the bottom panel. He was the one with the meat cleaver before, wasn't he? He's back. He's got one hand, jumps on Batman's back. Batman has spikes come out of his back, which must be some sort of like gadget or something in his back or whatever, I don't know. That's with his suit, which I think is also cool as well. That guy then ends up getting stuck on Batman's back. He's going, I'm stuck. and it's just Batman's fighting the other guys off whilst he's on Batman's back, stuck in his spikes. And it's just after he's just impaled him. It's like I said, mate, it's incredible. So then, yeah, Batman gets captured. He gets a net thrown over him. He gets set on fire. He gets one of his ears taken off, like his little bat ears on top of his head. The woman that you see here, she uses that and stabs him with it. Then he gets set on fire. Then he gets thrown off the building. Like, it's just it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm trying not to show you guys too much here, but honestly, it is so good. After all the fighting's done, Batman goes back to his Batcave. He's got Alfred Pennyworth there, but Alfred Pennyworth won't help him. Batman has to stitch himself back up and stuff like that, even though Alfred Pennyworth was a medic back in the day, I'm pretty sure. He just didn't want to help him out. He was just disappointed in him and stuff like that. Now we're at the end of issue 5. Basically, Black Mask and his gang, the Party Animals, they start dropping crates down in Gotham City with masks in it, guns in it, all kinds of stuff to just cause chaos across Gotham City. And then, yeah, it goes on to part 6, which is a nice little cool photo of Bruce Wayne and all his friends when he was a kid. As you can see, Selina is in the middle with the grey little hoodie on. That's Selina, aka Catwoman. So, okay, so going into issue 6 is where it gets really juicy. Same as at the end of issue 5. Issue 5, basically, the Black Mask and Party Animals went into Gotham, dropped loads of crates off, loads of weapons. These weapons were in the crates with some masks and stuff like that. So they all look the same. Then you've got Deputy Mayor Martha Wayne, who goes into Gotham to help people, along with Mayor James Gordon. I had to look then because it's James Gordon. I've been saying Jim Gordon. It's James Gordon. And basically they're going over there and they find some crates as well. They open up the crate, they see that the masks there. The masks are built in with a user interface, so when you look at someone, it tells you like how much they're worth if you killed them, kind of thing. So people going around robbing stores, because for robbing stores you'd get like $25,000 and stuff like that. For murdering people you get even more. So it was just crazy what was going on. It was insane. And then some Party Animals came over, or civilians that was like kind of like interested in getting involved in it. They saw James Gordon and Martha Wayne, and which Martha Wayne is Batman's mum, Bruce Wayne's mum, if you didn't already know. And they looked at them, and through the user interface it came up with $1 million to kill James Gordon and $1 million to kill Martha Wayne, which got like really interesting as well. I'm not going to say too much on that because again I want you guys to watch it, read it, sorry. Okay, so whilst all this is going on, Batman is in Ozzy's plane. Batman jumps out of the plane because he spots Black Mask's boat at the bottom in the sea. He jumps out, lands on it, takes down a lot of the Party Animal gang that are on the boat. He then starts having a fight with Black Mask, which is such a good fight. Black Mask gets destroyed. Batman's like really angry. I'll show you a cool thingy right now. Hopefully I can show this on YouTube, but this is pretty brutal, man. So that's what happens that's Batman digging his bat ears straight into Black Mask's face, destroying him, which again is insane. At the end of issue 6, something happens which I think is pretty cool, and it's a good cliffhanger to lead over to the second volume, which is Abomination. And basically, if you don't want no spoilers, nothing like that, look away or turn the video off or mute it or whatever. But yeah, you finally meet the Joker, and the Joker asks for Bane. Okay, so I'm going to rate this a solid 8 out of 10. Again, it's my first comic that I've ever read, so I can't really base it off anything else because I've never read anything else. But I'm a big fan of Batman, I'm a big fan of DC, and the way they've just flipped this on its head and just took it to the absolute universe, and it's just, this is more me. I love the darkness, the violence and all that stuff, so that is me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you haven't, I know I've said it a few times already, but definitely check this out. Scott Snyder with the writing was just so good. artwork, all that kind of stuff from Nick Dragotta was so good as well. I think the artwork is so good. Like, I can't wait to get the other issues and just read them. I'm definitely going to get more as well. I want to get into like Hulk. I want to get into a few other stuff like Absolute Catwoman, Absolute Superman, and Absolute Wonder Woman as well. I want to get into all the Absolute world as well. I want to just see everything, because hopefully they join it all up as well, and hopefully they all come together, which would be pretty cool. It will almost be like a Absolute Justice League or something like that, hopefully. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video as much as I have enjoyed reading this comic book. I hope you guys have had a great day, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. Peace.